at Detroit Autorama. This 76th annual Detroit Autorama. So we take you around before everybody else gets in here and show you all the stuff at the beginning. So let's flip it around. Sorry about the last minute. It won't let me do a normal intro. So we're going towards the front. And this is the 72nd annual Detroit Autorama. Give you a little brief look around here. So we're in the main floor. It's lots of cars. I'm gonna dip this out a little bit. There we go. I'll show you a Triumph by Error's car first, and we'll kind of go down. It just makes the most sense from where we are. So literally the little Triumph there is Keith from Triumph by Error's car. He helped me get my Chero here this weekend. It's pretty awesome. He's got a great channel, so definitely go check him out. That channel is Triumph by Error. I'll find you the QR code so you can go look for it. There it is right there. Definitely go check him out. He's a very cool guy. I can't thank him enough for getting me here. So I'll flip you back around. Nice modded Detroit booth. Nice Can-Am. Modded Detroit is the group that organized the event at Detroit Auto Show that allowed me to bring my Shambler in. This is Devon built. They built some pretty cool stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to do a shop tour with them, but no guarantees yet. Hey everybody, sorry I'm walking and talking and won't have too much of a chance to look at the comments. I do apologize. If there is something you'd like to see, try to keep repeating it until I can see it. Good morning everybody. It's pretty impressive stuff. Lots of big stuff. Oh. I think that's the Trans Am you can win that we're coming up to. Very cool looking Trans Am. Yeah, I do believe you can win this Trans Am. Take a look at that. Pretty nice looking car. I believe an Instagrammer did it at her shop, but I can't 100% confirm that. I gotta look that up later. Terry Smoking the Bandit. Oh, Evel Knievel stuff. And a street midget. Car, not a midget. Person of the vendor stature. In Romania, I think this is a group that does the Evel Knievel stuff. Well, yeah, some of these things were here last year. It's a much smaller display. Evel Knievel. Scout, and I'll head back down. It's a newer Mustang conversion too. It's a nice Scout. Definitely spent some change on this thing. As an exhibitor, you get in an hour before the show opens. So I'm going to try to give you some views of stuff here before it gets too crazy. And lots of music. Mustangs. I think this is a modern Mustang with an old repo-ish body on it. Oh, yeah, it's a... guys can see that. Yeah. This is definitely Mustang Alley. Nice Fox bodies. I apologize, I wasn't able to do the normal scheduled live stream, so I don't know how well this is going to go. Definitely let me know if there's something you want to see as I'm going by, and I will definitely try to look at it. A little hard to see comments at the moment. Nice burnt cherry old Mustang convertible. Hey Landon, trying to read this stuff, not ignoring anybody. Just a lot going on this morning. I thrashed to get my Honchero here. I was working on it until 5 in the morning on Thursday when I had to load it in. So I'm just a little bit burnt. Nice Mustang. Little Red Express. Drive One schools here. I'll have to try to talk to them later. Nice Camaro. Nice Mustang. Oh, Buick GS. Switch hands. Nice Supra. Ferrari. Well, mini trucks are coming back in big time. I believe this is the same one that was at the auto show with Modern Detroit. Oh, there's the stuff from the FAF design. Petty garage. Customized new electric charger. I do like the body style. I wish they didn't have so much trouble with the powertrain. Seem to have shot themselves in the foot with that. Yeah, it looks like that body style looks like a 69 Charger and a Chrysler Sebring had a baby. You see the Chrysler Sebring and the roof line right there. My phone won't stop trying to focus on my finger. He's a Sab. I think this is the 2-stroke, or is it the 4-stroke conversion? It's a little 4-stroke Ford. Or a 2-stroke. So that was kind of interesting with their power plant. Little V4. I'll read some comments real quick. Someone's asking, can you have a car for free? No, I can't even have a car for free. A couple different displays. Cool Jeep truck, old Ford Galaxy. That Zephyr's cool. Hit it on the way around. A couple local shows that are coming up this summer. Cool old 70 Plymouth Cuda. The big aluminum version of the old wheels. All the turbos. Some Mustangs, some Betts, Cougar. To the car, not the person. There's that section apparently. Definitely some nice stuff up here. I'm trying to do a live stream in the basement tomorrow morning before the show opens, but I'll never make it through here and down to there before everything starts going and the copyrighted music starts playing. It's my favorite of the Corvette body styles, the ZR1 2011-ish. Yep, 2011. That is probably the only car I would ever buy and leave completely stock. And that's weird for me because I don't do that. I have to fiddle with everything. 4th gen Camaros, a Monza, Subaru Mustang, looks like a hopped up S10. Turbos in the back. Guess that's like a mullet. Business in the front, turbos in the back. Some mini trucks, Ranger, and I think another S10. A lot of mods. Let's take a look at these. Whoop, sorry. Take a look at these. We'll go around the corner here. Wide body S10. Nice. See some of the low riders. For a second, see if I can read some comments. Yeah, a lot more lowriders this year, which is cool. And then donate 10 million to the channel, and he'll do a car giveaway. That is true. If you donate 10 million to the channel, I will do a car giveaway. Sorry, having a. Oh, my Crown Vic is back. Hopefully everybody's morning's going well. This is 72nd annual Detroit Autorama. My Honchero crazy Honda rat rod is in the basement downstairs. This is the upstairs where all the super fancy stuff is. Some of the spec racers, SCCA stuff. Waterford Hills Raceway. More vets. I like the technology of it, but it's like they just look like every other car now. No matter what you thought of the vets before, at least you knew it was a vet. Now you can't tell them apart from all the other mid-engine sort of supercars. Read this real quick. You can always watch it back and read it again. Fancy schmancy scooters. Like some big wheel trucks. There's a lot of wheel. How's the colors here? They make a lot of your candies and custom paints. Stuff real quick. Make some very cool stuff. Does it allow you to do cool stuff like these hoods? Oh, sorry. Camera back in. There we go. Porsche, old Ford. 7 Chevy. Let's take a look at this Zephyr. Come on, work with me here. Very, very, very heavily modified car. With a fake pew-pew in the back. Yeah, they spent a ton of time on this car. Very cool. 39 Lincoln Zephyr. It's definitely very heavily modified. Very cool. Take you over here, we'll see some more stuff. Probably won't be able to get all the way through the show before it opens, but we'll see as much as we can. It's pretty cool. This is not a 66 Chevelle. It's actually a Pontiac from Canada. It's right there by the emblem. It's very cool. Yes. Statement to live by. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Actually, I have that on a t-shirt. There's a Herbie. It's a V8 front drive, but we'll see. 6-liter GM. It's definitely crammed in there. And here's the Tremec booth. I don't know if their Tremec is displaying a big. They were unveiling 2 cars at this event. And here we go. It's a 65 Mustang and a Lightning. Try to hold up for a second. See, it actually has a manual in it. Hopefully, no. I don't know. I guess Tremec started making automatics. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to see a manual. Back to the big wheel truck. There's a lot of wheel. I'm assuming those are at least 30s. Looks like a custom car. Let's see what this thing is. 2017 Bauer Speedster. Interesting. Little Bronco. More race cars in Illinois. Bonus 60 seconds tribute Mustang. Don't know if it's one of the ones that were built by the company that's a license or someone else. Malaise Air Chevy with a blower. More of the lowriders. Trying to give you guys as many different cars as I can because the show has a pretty vast selection of vehicles, including an Escort. Okie dokie. Yeah, manual. Yes, it is a 5-speed. Interesting. Go back to the lowriders. That is one blinged out bird. Small fjords. Yes, I can't really reply to comments. I do apologize. I normally try to with any live stream. Nice old square Betty. Race car. It's a Kawasaki bike. Could be a Harley. Can't tell. Those wheels. Everybody sort of had that style of wheel in that time period in the 80s. Malibu. 66 Chevelle is that and 70-72s are my favorite Chevelle. Not that it actually matters, but I find it entertaining. Cadillac, I think it's an SCS wagon. CTS wagon, sorry. Malibus. We'll get to that Firebird in just a minute. Head down the front here. And Plum's Fury. It's an interesting color combo. Interesting. Cruise News. They do a lot of shows in the area. If you're looking for anything, cruisenews.com. You can find out a lot about the shows that happen in the state. Oh, GMC. I do like that body style on Chevy. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I also think it's a good looking truck. Falcon. Oh, Dragster Corvette. At least I don't know if that's an inspiration or an actual car. It's a little tiny thing. And I think I actually have the only Honda in the whole show downstairs. Pretty impressive Mustang. I'll switch hands here. Very highly detailed Chevy. 57 convertible. I think it's 57 anyway. It could be 58, but I think it's 57. Hand engraving. That's a sick fish. There's one pink GTX. A lot of time and effort in that thing. Likely a bunch of money too. Club displays at COE, an old Ford. It says 39 Ford COE. COE means cab over engine. So literally the cab is over the engine. No real inventive naming, but it is exactly what it says it is. Let's take a second and look at the tilt front end bird here. Snowbird 78 Trans Am, Roush Racing, NASCAR motor. Well, I'll just let you look at it. Unfortunately, it's an auto. To each his own, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, too bad it's an auto. Other than that, it's very awesome.
He told me not to tell him.
Super big wheel bikes. I think these guys were here last year. Not my cup of tea, but it's definitely a lot of effort and a whole lot of very nice stuff put on those bikes. S10 for Neverboard if he's in here. Again, I'm not ignoring anybody. I normally try to interact with all my live streams. It's a little hard with this one. I'm trying to pack as many cars in as I can before the doors open. And I'm running a little slow after the thrash to get my car done for the show.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Nice Camaro. Sorry, I'm not trying to move too fast. Nice Toyota Land Cruiser. Oh, McGuire's is there's display. How's Barry McGuire's here again this year. We will see. Awesome. I got to meet him last year, and he looks and sounds exactly like he did when I was a little kid, and he was doing all his car stuff. That is a nice car. Looks like it's rolling on Detroit steel wheels too. Some cool people. Hopefully I get to run into them today. Adam and Steve from Detroit Steel. They normally have a pretty big presence here, and they tend to judge some of the cars in the basement. Again, if you guys are interested, I'll try to do a live stream from the basement tomorrow morning before the show opens. Pretty slick Camaro. Yeah, pretty slick Camaro. Sorry, tired. Another pretty cool lowrider. It actually looks like it's driven. Breeders Metalcraft. I'll have to come see if they'd ever want to do a shop tour. Another S10. 88 S10. Nice. We should be starting to get into the Riddler competition cars. The Riddler is the big thing at these shows. There's, $590 million cars. Easy. Lots of work, lots of effort. I believe Ken Diggett's Corvette won last year, if I'm remembering correctly. That's a Cord, I believe. It's likely from the Stalls collection. Yep. It's from the Stalls collection. It's like the camera down here. Stalls is a local car museum, and they have a lot of other stuff at their shop as well. And they do some pretty neat stuff. 64 Wedge. The museum is about 20 minutes north of my house, so they're open a couple times a month, and they have some pretty cool stuff. Try to get in there sooner or later. Been trying for a while to get in there with the camera, but not too much luck so far. Nice all that. I'm playing copyright music, so I'm gonna try to scoot by here. Big boat caddy. I don't think I get it all in frame. Lincoln. That's a big caddy. 34 Ford. 60 suicide door Lincoln. Very awesome Impala. So it was at the auto show. It says 300. Chrysler. No, it's on it. Oh, Charger. Oh, sorry. It's a big body Charger. Everything would look the same at that point. Around these 34 Ford, 56 and some other stuff at the front. Oh, there's a Gremlin. We gotta see the Sidekick drag car. Oops, sorry. Gotta switch hands. Oh, it's got an angry grill. That looks pretty cool. 88 Suzuki Samurai. It's kind of set up to go fast. Hopefully it does. I'll give you a full shot here. Pretty cool. This is a little, it's a little Datsun. He's a Datsun. Let's see some of the stuff here. Kind of bridges a little bit. That's a nice Ford. He's a nice Ford. Stick with some of the Riddler cars. We've got about 15 minutes before the doors open to the public.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that big S10. Hopefully we'll make it over there to that Blazer.
Nice car.
Very smooth OBS Chevy. Hard to do black paint and have it look that good. Gremlin. Carmen Kia VW. Couple Mustangs and all that. Definitely into the Riddler cars, not these with the orange car in front. '63 split window vet. Beautiful car. I think he's got more in the display than I have in my Chambler. Oh, it's on glass. Impressive. I'm live streaming, you're good.
No, you're good. How many people you got live right now?
90. 7 Chevy. That's an old Ford with the blower. Asher, Lansing, Kansas, Samson Design, Nightmare. Oh, Pontiac Chieftain. Some beautiful, beautiful cars. Lots of time and money. Something else. Sorry for the glare. 60 split window. 55 or 6. No, man. A lot of work on this thing. Intake's kind of weird. Interesting. Different than nothing else. Extended cab. I think it's a Ford. That's interesting. Race car styled. That's a Merc or not? Let's see here. Oh. To Winkle, Australia. Let's see. Trying to get there we go. It's a long way to go. I think it's a Mercury Custom. Heavy on the custom. Let's see inside here. Yeah, it's interesting pedal. Interesting foot and pedal system in there. Go check out the S10 and kind of wander our way through some of this stuff as we slowly run out of time before they open the doors. Couple nice vets, stock, and heavily resto. If you're gonna spend money, you might as well spend double the money. Oh, there's the Barbie car. This is just for Juan. Literally, this is only for Juan. It's the Barbie car, Juan. I don't even know if you're in here. Again, I normally try to respond to comments, but it's a little complicated this morning. This Cadillac parade car was used at Walt Disney World and Epcot Center during the 80s and 90s. It's a cool car, I guess, but who gives a half a crap? Somebody must, or it would not be here. There you go, Juan. There is the S10. It is big. I don't think it's ever been driven on the street. I could be wrong. Kind of retro and modern at the same time in terms of everything going on there. It is cool. Well, they even carried the paint into the fender wells, which is pretty cool. Oh, and there we have a mini monster. Mini monster truck. The thing you hear is the people mover going kind of beside the building. Me and James on Port Huron, about 45 minutes north of me, 24-hour mini monster truck. It's got a little V8 in it. This thing's probably got to go pretty good. Oh, there we go. Lockers in the back. Regular sloppers in the front. That's what you should get your kids, is a micro monster truck. Even at parcel scale, the thing's still huge. Oh, it's a big old Jeep. And well, it's on display. All the sick guys are here. The sick week, the guys, Tom Billy, the guys do the drag and drive event, are here. So take a look at this Jeep. That's a big Jeep. CJ5. Some big wheels. A small black Chevy. Looks like a Snoopy theme. It's literally more car than I can even get in the camera. Very cool. Something about the sick week guys. Find a place to kind of position here. They do a lot of the drag and drive events. Pretty popular stuff. Go back down through here. So anybody who's just turning in, this is the 72nd annual Detroit Autorama. This is upstairs. Most of your high dollar stuff, all your high dollar stuff shows up here. I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow downstairs in the basement where all the cool people are, including my lame self and my Honda Rat Rod. My hand's getting a little tired, I do apologize. Nice 32. Definitely some nice cars. Camera unit is downstairs with the car. Pontiac, El Camino. Oh, one of those later model Camaros that turned into a Trans Am. I think it actually looks better than a Camaro. I'm still not super duper partial to body style, unfortunately. Not bad though. Very low. Oh, a Super Duty Pontiac wagon. What makes it a Super Duty is the 8-lug wheels. Very neat. Track power, 421. Very cool thing.
We'll help you any way you can.
Another Riddler car. About 6 minutes till the doors open to the public. Riddler truck. Customized truck. Excuse me. It's funny, those sort of look like Chevy 70s Camaro wheels and torque thrust put together. There's actually a couple AMCs. Marlon There's like a whole 4 AMCs here, which is pretty rare. Normally my AMC stuff is by its lonesome. We'll go over to some of this stuff and start moseying towards the basement. Oh, nice little blood-side, bunch of custom stuff here. I like the flames. Fords with a whole lot of front-end stuff done 60s style. That is a lot of portholes. Oh, 60 Impala. That's a lot of customization there. They have a model car contest. It's actually a couple. I'm surprised. 5 AMCs here. Nice little truck. AMC Spirit. Staying stuff. I think we'll go up the middle between these two and then start heading downstairs. I can't walk anymore either. At the end of the day, I am still a disabled human being, and this has got all I can do to keep going for you. Oh, on bikes, old BMX bikes. Just a hair before I used to race them as a kid. Not by much. I don't know, kind of a mix. I'd love to ride again, but I can't with my body the way it is, unfortunately. Shiny neon. Shiny cars, a couple Broncos. I do love those first gen Broncos, yeah. I don't like that body style. Lightning, back when they used to actually be gas powered. That's what I think that's a Chevy. Oh, Dodge, 51 Dodge Wayfarer. Oh, my spider's right up the alley. Hey man, what are you doing? It's nice to know some people here and there. Oh, old Shadow drag car. Kind of funny when the 80s is now old. Big black Mopar, or no, don't, it's a big black Mopar, no, Mopar anyway. Yeah, 528 Mega Black Mopar, 13-to-1 compression. Oh, I'll show you this real quick. Farm Truck and Asian are here. I don't know how you say Asian or Asian. Those guys. On street racing. But they built their double forward, double front end Chevy CG10. That's interesting. Looks like you can drive from either side. Well, I'll take you downstairs. Assuming the escalators are working, hopefully they are. Take you over to the car, and then I think we'll end that for today. They are. So you get to ride an escalator. We'll put you around the other way. Alright. Get ready for it. Definitely a different environment downstairs. Escalating. Let's not escalate this event. And here's the downstairs. It's definitely a much different environment. Definitely a different move. Nowhere near as sterile. Again, I'll do a full tour down here tomorrow if you guys are interested. And we're gonna end at my Honchero, which I literally got done Thursday morning at 5 a.m. and I had to load it Thursday night, so I'm a little pooped. It's 2 weeks of crazy. and a family emergency and building our car full frame in 2 weeks, which I'd never done before. So there's cool stuff down here. Old Ford camper bread truck thing. They just made some neat shit back in the day. And this is the lowest VW I've ever seen. Coming up on right here. That thing is low. There's a V8 stuffed in there. There we go. Get you in there. And there is the Chambler. I'm sorry, the Honjero. I'm not stuck in one car. There is the camera human. There'll be a full video on this thing coming out soon. Literally, it's all handmade. No, these wheels are not staying. So, camera, there we go. This was 2 weeks of crazy. Cybertruck would win this show. No, a Cybertruck would not win this show. Not by a long shot. So I'm going to sit my tired butt down. Thank you all for coming and tuning in. I'll do another one down here in the basement tomorrow. So thanks everybody and have a good day. Bye.